experience the knowing doing gap with your side business. Basically, you know exactly what to do to get it off the ground, but you haven't been able to do it. I was in your situation. Well, at that point, I have a lot of things need to be done, but don't know where to start. Even worse, I never able to find the time to get to do the things that I need to do. Or even worse, I start something and never got a chance to complete it, and things just keep piling up. Well, if you're like most people, you know what needed to be done, but for somehow you haven't done it yet. I totally get your situation. Now let me break down for you. There are three things that kind of be the factor that's stopping you from being able to get the things sorted, to prevent you from doing what you know you need to do. The first thing is showing up. So when you have the problem with doing what you want to do, normally it's not the problem of doing the task or the task too hard or any kind of the things. It's more the problem in showing up to do the task. So let's take an example. When you're at work, as the moment you show up to work, you pretty much just focus and doing all the work that needed to be done. Well, that's when you get paid. That's when you are hired by someone for it, and you need to show up in the office. However, in the case of your business, well, you are not expected to show up to do your own work, and so in that case you might not show up, and that can kind of like the problem, because let's think about it, the moment that you show up and do that work, you get it done straight away, and it's much more productive when you actually do show up for it. So the actual problem is is the showing up for the work. It's not actually the work itself. The second thing is reward and motivation. So this is when you do something and what you get out of it. When you work for someone, you get paid, and that's your rewards for the work. But when you work on your own business, you might not get paid or get anything from it, and that can cause this issue to happen when you don't get much of the motivation or any of the drive to keep doing the work, since you're not getting anything out of it. And finally, the last issue is accountability. So this is more like someone making sure that you do what you say you're gonna do, and it's very similar to a manager. Well, in your case, you are your own manager, kind of like the one who expects you to do the work and make sure you do what you need to do. And it's much easier for you to be accountable for someone else, like making sure they do what they need to do. But when you're accountable for yourself, it's a lot harder when you can forgive yourself for your mistakes. You can let yourself go for like not meeting the deadline and any kind of things, and that can put a significant delay and stress in the amount of work that you need to do. So yeah, I used to have all these problems myself, and and it has been a challenging time for me, but as I realized it, I started fixing them, and one by one, and eventually I start able to meet the milestone and launch my business. So having been through this situation, I know how it's like, and I'm confident that I can help people with that. And that's why I start a coaching journey for helping people with this problem when they know what you need to do, but not yet doing it, because it's all about taking action. And so if you are curious if this is suitable for you, I have a free Momentum Kickstart call that you can come and have a conversation, and we can have a conversation about your current situation and determine a customized plan for you. It's totally free. So if you're interested, click the link below and book a session, and let's get started. I'll see you soon.